Welcome back. This is Joanne Funch, the founder of Marketing Dish. I ended the previous video with the steps to creating your basic marketing framework. It is so critical you have this in place so when you start to develop content, it's hyper-focused to speak to your ideal customer and not some random thoughts. I said previously that content builds trust, and people buy from those they know, like, and trust. Let me start with types of content. Written articles on your website or other blogs, reports or guides, some refer to this as white papers, video, images, audio such as podcasting. When your business offers primarily written content that your ideal customers care about, they'll download it, share it, and revisit it. All these actions benefit your business by generating those new leads or nurturing existing customers. However, your customers aren't the only ones you need to please. Perhaps even tougher critic is that almighty Google. I'm not going to go deep into search engine optimization, but let me say this. Google loves high quality content. It rewards you with higher rankings in search, which means more people will discover your business online. So what the heck is high quality content? Let me share how this applies to written and image-driven content. High quality content supports one or more of the goals that you set in your content marketing strategy. Common goals for content could include you want to attract new readers, maybe you want to generate new leads, you want to convert leads to customers, you want to nurture existing customers, you want to establish authority or build awareness. I recommend you start by creating what's called pillar content. That would be core articles about what your site teaches and it is speaking to your ideal customer. For written content, let me share a couple of tips to make your content more readable. Number one, you want to make a strong first impression. So no matter how you start, the introduction should reflect the content of the rest of the post. Number two, you want to make it skimmable. How do you do that? Well, I think one of the easiest ways to make a piece of content skimmable is to break it up and use formatting techniques like headings. A heading will identify main topics of the different sections of your article. Bullet points. People like bullets. Numbers. Using numbers is an easy way to organize a piece of content and break it up into subtopics and show how each item relates to the previous item. Short paragraphs. Well, you get uncomfortable with using more line breaks in shorter paragraphs. Too many make it difficult for readers to find the topic of each paragraph and where to focus. I would consider bold, italicized, and hyperlinked text. These are great formatting techniques to highlight keywords and the most important takeaways in your paragraph that you want to draw people to. Visuals, photos, videos, memes, and other graphics not only help break up the copy, but they add engaging elements to your content, encouraging those readers to stay on the page. And lastly, use relevant and natural language. Do you really know how your audience speaks and your persona? Sometimes there's too much jargon that people don't understand. For other forms of content, such as images and video, I encourage you to follow the similar guidelines as in the written content. Video is hot, hot, hot. If you're shy and have a hard time being on camera, you can start by creating a video of your desktop if you are demonstrating or teaching something, or you could get an animated video created. But here's the bottom line. People do business with people, and so they want to see the people behind the brand. This is a great way for you to start to build rapport. So make a list of all the types of content you could produce that will build trust and attract new leads. Next to each of those, jot down what you need to do to produce that content. And lastly, don't get overwhelmed with how you will get it done right now. Just get it on paper. There are many ways to outsource getting help to produce a final product. In the next video, I'll be talking about using email marketing and social media marketing to gain exposure, drive leads, and build trust. See you there.